The thing about wearing a hat when you already have begun, the balding process or receding hairline is that once you take your hat off, then you're not simply left with, oh, messy hair. You're left with exposure. Now, not that I'm here to deny what's going on here. Not at all. Not ever. In fact, that's why I feel weird about wearing hats, because it's almost as if to say I'm trying to hide something. I'm not trying to hide something. And maybe I should wear hats more, but I don't. But if you're not losing your hair and you take your hat off, oh, messy hair. But then this is my version. If I take off my hat, especially with my hair being the length it is, it just exposes what's really going on here. And this, to me, what I'm seeing is more of a Peter Jennings sort of situation here with my hair at this point. And for anyone who thinks that the oil that I'm using is helping, it's helping the appearance. It's not actually helping growth at this point. We're not even a month in yet. And my hair is longer than normal. I mean, hey, why don't I part my hair during the middle and just cover that up? Will that solve the problem? No. But me without a hat, after I've worn a hat, looks like this. So that's just something I was thinking about. Like, man, if I'm going to wear a hat, I'm going to be wearing a hat all day. It just accentuates the worst of what's going on. Like, when I see my hair right now, I think of like men who are older who didn't lose their hair, but just started losing their hair. And so then they just do this thing where they kind of grow it longer, and then they just kind of comb it back like this, which totally exposes their loss so far. But then they've got kind of a bald spot here that just kind of gets swept over. I'm not saying I'm quite at that point, but I can imagine that's kind of what's going on. It's this matter of accepting it, but just working with it. Of course, I don't style my hair that way, ultimately because I don't want to go with that hairstyle. So I'm going to keep doing, like I said, the 1980s newscaster thing. But for now, I'm going to keep the hat on. Now, keep in mind, the next video I'm going to be doing will not be about hair loss. So you won't like the next one, just like you didn't like the one before this. The funny, I thought it was funny, the thing about what people say at my funeral. Okay, you didn't like that one, no one watched it. No one's going to watch the next one. If you're watching this video, I guarantee you won't watch the next video because it's about vegan stuff. That's the exact reason you don't want to subscribe to my channel. If you're just watching and curious, you're going to be disappointed if you subscribe, because not every video I do is about hair. So don't subscribe. You will be disappointed. I'm Nick Shell, and I talk about hair loss.